Hello, welcome. This is the feature ring that I make with resin, and it incorporates a leaf that I've made a template of, and you can print that on your printer on cardstock. I start with 2 pieces of wood, 1 3/4 by 3/4, and they're 2 pieces. And I bring them together, both cut on the table saw, and then clamp them together. Every 2 inches, I draw out a line so that I can accurately cut my segment in between the resin inlay. We're going to cut this out on the bandsaw and put it back together so we can cut 1/2 at a time. And that will allow you then to be able to create this cavity, and we'll pour different color resins in these cavities. I like to use alternating colors, maybe dark blue, light blue, dark blue, light blue. But let me show you how I do it. If you don't see so well when you get older, I use this fine tip marker pen, and I find the 2 ends of the leaf, one on one side of the line in between the 2 pieces of wood, one on the other, and I try to center it with a line that I've drawn in between it so that I could get consistency when I'm drawing out and cutting the insert for the resin. So all I have to do is just trace over the leaf, of course doing it carefully, because when you're on the bandsaw, you know, it's harder to see and to cut accurately, to make sure you get a consistent cut so that they're uniformly the same. Very important. So here we are at 4 inches. Here's the next segment, 4 inches, and in the middle would be 2. You could make a shorter segment, obviously depending on the size of the ring that you require for your bowl. This is the standard that I use. Obviously I make more than one, and it works best for me at this size. It's about a 14-inch ring to get some kind of nice size bowl out of it. But it's just a matter of being patient and centering the leaf dead center on that line. I sometimes use a pencil eraser to help me to move it, to get it dead center, and then draw my line over the template, being careful to try to make it as accurate as I can. And that's the way that it's done. So every 4 inches I have a leaf till I get a dozen, doing a 12 segment ring, and then of course cutting it, and you're in business to start. On the next part of this video, after we cut it, I'll show you how to pour the resin and what I recommend to get the best results, and then to be able to cut the segments and then place them in a ring, and then be able to glue them attached to the bowl on the lathe. So good luck. You can do this. You just got to be patient. And of course you might make mistakes, but that's all part of the learning lesson. And believe me, I make plenty of them. And so you can have a really beautiful bowl with these resins. So best of luck to you.